Hubbard Hills has a very special place in everybody's hearts in Louth. Ask anybody and they all remember coming and playing on the stepping stones when they were little, walking through with their mums and dads. My mum, who's in her 80s, she remembers coming here and seeing the ducks and the swans, and my granddaughter comes and she feeds the ducks as well, so it's that lovely continuity for absolutely all age groups, so it's delightful.
The Trust is a protective body that's going to look after Hubbard Hills into the future, ensure that the daily operation happens and the fact that it's funded correctly.
Because it's unusual in Lincolnshire to have this sort of glacial formation with all the trees, I think lots of people do tend to know about it. Also, it's a really good place to bring school children. They measure the water, they look at the rock formations, so it's just has everything. It's a really good tourist asset and it's good for educationally as well.
Hubbard Hills is totally unique within the area, and particularly as a green space where you can actually come to and there's no charge.
He was an unusual man. He came from Switzerland. He came to teach at King Edward Grammar School, French and German. He married a local lady, and it was her sudden death that completely devastated him. He became deeply depressed and finally took his own life. Well, now the local people, particularly the trustees of August Alphonse Parhood, who had left his money for charitable purposes, it was the trustees who decided that what money was left that they would devote to acquiring this property for the benefit of the people of Louth, and that was 1907.
Trees might live to be 200 years old, maybe 500 years old, but they change imperceptibly day by day, year by year. You know, so doing nothing really in this situation is not an option, but doing it sensitively and carefully is what is our aim. There's an ongoing requirement, day by day, in mowing, in emptying of litter bins, in minor tree works and things like that. I can't think that there is a glacial meltwater valley with mature trees on its sloping sides that's available to the general public. There are a lot of beautiful areas in Lincolnshire, but I think Hubbard Hills in particular is almost unique, I would say.
Anytime I come, I see visitors, but not least Louth people, just enjoying being able to do this because it's right on their doorstep.
It's just a lovely place to come and relax, and the tranquility of it. At different times of the day it means different things, and I think we should treasure it and we should all play our part in keeping it here for the next generation to enjoy. My grandparents did it for me and I want to do it for my grandchildren, and I think everybody should feel like that.
Well, let's say the more people that are willing to be involved, then the easier the task will be and the more successful it's likely to be, and the hills will hopefully continue to flourish.